and give you guys some background on the Mischief Makers. This is a really cool program, and we've been wanting to do this for a long time. The whole reason why we created this program is to reward you guys for what you're already doing. So many of you guys out there are already going out there, getting mentioned on the media, wearing your hats, getting Gaia Online mentioned, telling your friends about Gaia, telling all your friends at school, hanging out, with all your cool merchandise. And we wanted to make a way of just rewarding you for what you're already doing. And that's why we created the Mischief Makers. By submitting an entry in the Mischief Makers, you're entered into the contest, and we choose a number of winners every month, and there's no limit to how many winners you can have. And every single winner gets their choice of a free Coco Kitty, or Chuck Norris scarf, or an ancient katana. So we got some great prizes. Here's a few examples of some of the winners. In the top left, we have a user that surrounded the Chuck Norris star with Gaia Online stickers. At the bottom left, we have a user that was at the ECW's WrestleMania and actually got on TV with this Gaia Online sign. At the top center, we have someone that painted their car with the Gaia Online Mischief Makers logo. In the bottom center, we have someone that, this is my personal favorite, they created a sign that says Gaia Online on the website, and they climbed up on a billboard and taped it onto a billboard. So everyone that's driving by will see the giant Gaia Online sign. That's my personal favorite. Top right, we have a user that switched around some of the letters at their work, so that the sign said Gaia Online for everyone that drove by. And of course, at the bottom right is a really cool entry. There was actually a school that had a contest, a design your yearbook contest, and this user, the theme for the yearbook was technology and you, and this user submitted their entry, and it actually won. So this is the actual winning entry for that contest, and it has the Gaia Online logo. So every single person that went to this school, their yearbook has the Gaia Online logo on it. So that's pretty cool. And of course, all these people got ancient katanas or Coco Kitties, and one of the coolest things with Mischief Makers is that we can have as many winners as we want. In fact, we had, I think, 30 winners on the last update that was last week, 25 images and 5 videos. So be sure to get on out there, submit your entries. It just takes a couple seconds for you guys to photograph it or video camera or record it, and you never know, you might be the next winner. So how many of you guys are going to go out there and make some mischief? So unfortunately, Otakon said that we're really, really tight on time, and they are going to kick us out at 2:30 instead of 3. So we're going to give away this at the end. So just, I'll do it at the end, because we want to have as much time for a Q&A. So my God. Oh my God, this Gaia's new MMO. Are you guys looking forward to that? It's going to be an awesome game, and I just wanted to take a few seconds to go over some of the elements of the game. This is actually one of the original screens for Oh My God. It's kind of funny. Just wanted to share that with you guys. But cool. All right. So throughout the game, you're going to be meeting all sorts of different characters and NPCs in the world of Gaia. These are just a few of the characters you're going to be meeting. At the top right, we have Rancher Bill along with his son Purvis and his daughter Rubella. On the left-hand side there, we have some concept art of Rubella, and you can just see how our artists have created her. I mean, she's evolved a lot over time. You can't really tell much with this picture, but one of the coolest things, and you'll see more of one of the other screenshots in a few minutes, is that our creative team, the team that's behind the MMO, has put a lot of time into making sure that it's the best possible game for you guys. It's the best art, the most detail, and it's a lot of fun. And this is just a great example of that. At the bottom, of course, we have a few new creatures. We have the koi, a cow, and a crow. How many of you guys want to go cow tipping? Might want to watch out for that when you go into Oh My God, so you might want to keep an eye out for that. Let's keep going here. Here's a few other characters. On the left-hand side, we have Nikolai. Nikolai is a very, very prominent character throughout the Oh My God story arc. He's the owner of the Back Alley Bargains, or the Battle Wagon. He has, I don't want to give too much away, but you're going to be going to him with regards to lots of quests and recipes and a lot of the story elements to the game. And of course, the avatar of him is at the bottom left. On the far right, we have Katsumi. We have her avatar, some concept art as well. She's one of the main characters that you're going to be interacting with in the Zen Garden as well. And of course, the Back Alley Bargain shop at the top, which is Nikolai's shop. Here's a few new images. Some of these no one's ever seen before. On the top left, we have Blaze. Blaze is another predominant character throughout Oh My God, along with Jacques, the lighthouse keeper on the far right. Ike, who's the surfer in the top center, and then there's Surfer Girl 09 at the very bottom there. We haven't given her a name yet, so we're just calling her Surfer Girl 09. But yeah, so the Blaze, her avatar is on the top right. We have Ike at the bottom right. These are just a few of the characters. Of course, you guys haven't met them yet, but once you get into the game, you start doing some missions and quests, you're going to learn a lot about their background, their story, and you're going to really grow to love these guys. So let's keep going here. Monsters! So, of course, we have the clutch that we showed you guys last year. The clutch was once a woman's purse, but now it's a clutch. You never want to touch a woman's clutch. We have the Nightmare Boot, or the Boot Snake. We have the classic OMG monster. We have the Fluff. Yeah, I mean, that Fluff, it's so cute. Isn't that cute? Don't you just want to beat the fluff out of it? We have the Skeeter at the bottom right. It's one of the most annoying creatures in the game. And, of course, the Garlic at the bottom left. How many of you guys have been reading the manga updates lately? Wow. I know the character Nikolai, he was in a few of the mangas this last update. You guys see him? Yeah. Also the Garlic here, hidden, I think there's 2 mangas where we've hidden the Garlic plushie. Have any of you guys seen the Garlic plushie hidden in the mangas? Yeah. How many of you guys like the Garlic?
Louis has it.
Yeah, the Garlic plushie. Well, no one has it yet because you guys haven't seen it yet. But you know what, one of the coolest things with Oh My God is these monsters are, well, I'm going to save that for a minute. We'll wait. Uh-oh. All right. Here's a few more monsters you're going to be interacting with in the game. At the top left, we have a anchor bug. Underneath him, we have a mushroom turret. We have the water spout. We also have the pink flamingo, the lawn gnome, the Katsume doll, and the ghost lantern in both of its forms. Also at the bottom there, we have a wide variety of fluffs. Throughout the game, you're going to be adventuring in all different areas, all different parts of the world of Gaia. And you never know, you might even run into a Garlic or a fluff pillow, just like Lancer's holding here. This is another merchandise item that we're going to be releasing really soon. It's a little pillow of a fluff. And also, for those of you guys that love that Garlic, of course, we had to do the Garlic plushie. Oh! So the Garlic plush and the fluff pillow are both new merchandise items that are going to be coming out really soon as well. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. We also have lots of different t-shirts and some other Oh My God merchandise coming out, in addition to the other hats that you guys saw that these guys are fashionably wearing here. But yeah, I mean, throughout the game, there's all sorts of different areas you're going to be adventuring in, and there's different elements to the game. And one of the cool things about the fluffs is that they always change depending on their environment. Here we have grass fluff, the sand fluff, barnacle fluff, flower fluff. If I'm going too fast, I apologize, but I want you guys to have as most time as possible for your Q&A. So I'm apologizing for going too fast. These are brand new monsters. No one's ever seen these before. This is just for you guys. At the top left, we have a brain clam. Underneath the brain clam, we have a taiko drum. Underneath the taiko drum is a plunger. Next to the plunger, we have the outlaw pup. Above the outlaw pup, we have the gramster. Above the gramster, we have the predapup. To the right of the predapup, we have this is the longest named monster in the game. It's the Mask of Death and Rebirth. Underneath him, of course, we have the bladed vase. And next to the bladed vase, we have the feathered coatl. So these are all brand new monsters that we haven't released yet, so you guys are the first to see these. Here's just a little bit of background information with regards to the creation of these monsters. Our creative team has put a lot of